simplified my life by implementing this no options mentality. If those choices that lead to mediocre results and even failure are no longer on the table, and the difficult choice that's going to lead to some blood, sweat, and tears, but also to some real growth and real progress is the only option, it's amazing how you are assured of never regressing. And this is what has propelled me to be able to begin this transformation. My name is Dean Latusek, and I wrote a book called No Options. I'm very excited to say that today is the very first episode of No Options 365, and I really appreciate you joining me. So I figured what better place to begin than talking about how I came up with the term no options, why I named the book No Options, and more importantly, what it could mean to you should you decide to join me on this journey and hopefully get a chance to read the book real soon. So before we get started, I just wanted to say I am a work in progress. I have been learning a lot about myself as I try and improve through a lot of the methodologies that I discuss in the book, but by no means am I a finished product. And so a couple of things that have happened during the past 18 months that are exciting. I've lost upwards of 60 pounds. I put on some good muscle, but more importantly, I've been able to completely change my mindset. And that is what is the most exciting aspect of my journey so far. So please keep that in mind as we move forward. So we're gonna go back to the very beginning. We're gonna go back to late 2022. This is when I had really reached a crossroads in my life. I had unfortunately allowed myself to become in the worst physical condition that I had been in my adult life. My weight was up, my nutrition was suspect at best, my cardiovascular training was non-existent. But the most concerning thing was probably I had recently gotten a blood panel back from a doctor's visit, and all of my metrics were heading in the wrong direction. And so I was at this crossroads, and I knew for a fact that if I stayed on the current path, I was going to find myself in an early grave. If I did the opposite, which was completely change my routine and strive to become the best version I could be, it was going to be a difficult road, but one that I knew I had to take on. Most people, if not all people, tend to self-negotiate. Now, what that translates to is people tend to take the easy path in order to get some mediocre results at best and probably fail completely at worst, versus doing the right thing, doing the hard thing, and choosing the path that is going to lead to results that are going to accomplish the objective. So I look forward to next time talking to you about this non-negotiable term and how I implemented it and how you can implement these non-negotiables into your life and begin to see transformation as well. So thank you so much for your attention, and I look forward to seeing you next time on No Options 365.